Today we are going to see how we can generate SSL certificate in OpenSSL in a Linux based console. So here's an article on how to generate SSL certificate in OpenSSL in our website CPB Secrets. What is CSR? A certificate signing request CSR can be defined as a first step towards getting your own SSL certificate. One can also define CSR as a block of encoded text which is given to certificate authority. A CSR is usually created in a base64 based PAM format. The CA in return sends you a signed SSL certificate. The first step the owner of the site should carry out is to create its private key. So this is the command for generating a private key. We will run this command to generate our private key. Now we have generated our private key. The number 2048 in the above command indicates the size of the private key. The larger sizes offer great security, but this is offset by a penalty in CPU performance. Certificate.key refers to the name of your RSA private key. To see your generated private key, you can use cat command. We will run this cat command to see our generated private key. Now you can see your generated private key. After this command, you can see PAM formatted private key. This includes the begin certificate request and the end certificate request lines at the beginning and end of the CSR. Important point to remember: the private key in this PAM format can be used to generate a public key, so information displayed by the cat command contains both private and public keys. Once you have a private key, a certificate signing request can be made. Now we will run this command for certificate signing request. Now certificate signing request has been made. REQ is the OpenSSL utility for generating a CSR. Certificate.csr specify where to save the CSR file. After this command, some question will be asked so that ownership of a user can be verified. Like country name, the two-letter ISO code will be needed. Example, IN stands for India, US stands for United States. State, the state or province where your organization is legal. Locality name, the city where your organization is legal. Organization name, this include valid name of your organization. Organizational unit, it is for your department or section. The next is common name, the FQDN, fully qualified domain name you want to secure with the certificate, such as www.google.com, secure.website.org, .domain.net, etc. The next is your email address. The email address entered here should be valid, as the CA may be used this email address to verify your ownership. You are not required to enter a password. This is optional field is for applying additional security to your key pair. Now we will fill all these questions asked in our Linux based console. The first question is country name. We'll fill IN, which stands for India. The second is our state name, which is Karnataka. City name is Mysore. Organization name you can take survey. Unit name you can take operation. Common name you can take www.survey.com. Email address is abc@gmail.com, and the next is password for your additional security. Company name is optional, so you can skip this question. So now your certificate.csr is generated. To see your generated certificate, you can again use the cat command. You can write cat certificate.csr you can see your generated certificate. Your CSR is generated. Now you have to choose a CA of your choice and get it signed. There are many CAs available like Symantec, GoDaddy, etc. Choose any of them based on validation, options and pricing. After deciding your CA, then visit their website and upload your CSR. Now, what is the role of CA? Now, after receiving your CSR, CA carries out background check on your domain to verify that you are a right owner of it. Depending upon type of the certificate the user has requested, level and time of verification varies. Extended validation SSL certificates may take longer due to additional verification requirements mandated by extended validation SSL guidelines. One can expect to receive your certificate between 1 to 10 business days of your request. Once CA completes the background check, it signs your CSR and sends you back the signed certificate. Usually, you will receive a file .crt exception. This is how you request and generate your SSL certificate. Key length of a private key. A bit length of a CSR and a private key pair determine how easily the key can be cracked using brute force method. A key size of less than 2048 bits is considered weak and could potentially be broken in a few months or less than with enough computing power. If a private key is broken, all the connection initiated with it would be exposed to whomever had the key.